Hello, everybody. Today is March 5th, 2017. It is my day 297. And in case you're wondering why I have a bag over my head, I wanted to share a trick. I'm not hoity-toity or smart for figuring this out, but I watched a video one day about how to take care of your hair. And this was something that a girl in her 20s does, and she swears by it, and I really agree with her. It's pretty cool if you're into it. Basically, what you need is some regular coconut oil. This is organic. I don't necessarily think it has to be organic. This is like, special, but it's coconut oil. That's all it is. You can eat it if you wanted to. But I usually take the little canister there and I microwave it for about a minute. And so the coconut oil, it looks like a candle at room temperature, becomes liquid coconut oil. And then what I'll do is in the bathroom, I will put a towel around my shoulders and just pour a little bit of the warm. You want to test it, make sure it doesn't burn yourself. You just want it warm. And pour a little bit of that on top of my head, and I work it through my hair. And then when I feel satisfied with it, I put a grocery bag over my head to capture all my hair. And then I put the shower cap on just to keep it tight. And then I put on a t-shirt. I don't mind getting a little messy. And wait 30 minutes. And what happens is the heat from the top of your head gets reflected back down into your head. And so the heat stays there and basically keeps the coconut oil liquidy. And it's like a hot oil treatment for your hair. So Alberto VO5, eat your heart out, right? And then after 30 minutes or so, you take a shower as normal. Wash your hair if you want to, hopefully. And shampoo it, whatnot, condition it if you want to, and brush it out. And the coconut oil helps to revitalize your hair, deals with split ends. I think it adds a nice shine to it that's not a bunch of chemicals. Now, God only knows what this is in this. Let's see. Is there a product? Okay, contains tree nuts, coconuts. That's it. Coconut only. So, there's no chemicals. There's no, what's ever in coconuts is in the jar there in the canister. So, I don't know if you're into that. That's really the only thing I really do to my hair that's not, I don't get it styled. I obviously don't get it professionally cut. I don't put stuff in it. That's more personal preference other than the coconut oil. And yeah, it says here, refined for high heat cooking. It's certified organic, non-GMO, non-hydrogenated, and it's kosher. So what's not to like, right? But that's really about it. Not a whole heck of a lot going on. On the transition front, things are going really, really well. No complaints. On the GCS front, things are going up pretty good. I got a phone call Thursday of this last week asking some questions for my second letter, my evaluation letter. She wanted to just verify some information, doctor information and whatnot. And so that's probably pretty much as done deal as it's going to get. Once she's done with it, she's going to fax it in to the surgeon. So that's done. The third letter I've already got. And then on Tuesday of this upcoming week is when I meet with the evaluator for the first letter. And we'll get that ironed out and done. So in theory, by the end of the week coming up here, I'll have all three letters signed, sealed, delivered, sealed with a kiss and whatever else. So that's really cool. And at that point, it's just a matter of keeping up with the exercise and the healthy eating, which has been kind of hard because I've realized that my moodiness is, I've gotten to be more moody if that's possible. and I'm going to blame the estrogen for that. But that's all that's going on. Continuing to do the electrolysis down below, and it's really kind of interesting. Think of a good example here. We're all adults here, but there is a ring. There is a ring that is the surgical site, and when you look in the mirror, you can actually see where you can see the surgical site, that it's like a crop circle around the stuff, and that's kind of interesting. It's progress, you know. It took four electrolysis sections. Excuse me, I have a cat here. I have a clumsy cat. It took 4 electrolysis sessions of 45 minutes apiece to get the shaft and the sacs devoid of hair, and then now the little ring. And so at this point, I think it's just a matter of maintaining it, keeping it cleared, and again, just another step in the journey here. I go in the end of March for the first surgical consult, and so I'm hoping. My plan was, knowing that there'd be a lot of electrolysis at the start of it, and then at the tail end of it, it would be, you know, the volume would theoretically go down because the area is clear. You're just snipping those hairs that are stubborn. So I kind of budgeted kind of on a sliding scale, knowing that it would be a lot of money up front, and I'm kind of maintaining that. Not breaking the bank, not taking care of my daughter. Everything is cool. But you know, I'm expecting to go up at the end of March, and the surgeon to say you're too fat and you're too hairy. So, you know, see you in 6 months. And I can live with that. I really can. So, all right. Well, that's it for my video. I got a kitty cat here who wants to get out and play, and about 1/3 of the way through my hairdo here. So, other than that, things are funky-dory, funkadelic. So, can't think of anything else. So on that note, I will sign off and continue to look silly here in my hat and my bag for a little while longer. So, all right, love you all. Good luck in your journey. Bye. Toodles.